What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Overrated and Underrated. Today, we're going to cover Charlotte Flair. I'm not going to waste anything. I don't like Charlotte Flair. I think Charlotte Flair is highly overrated. I do not get what is so special about this woman. What makes Charlotte Flair so mind-boggling, awesome, so great? I don't see it. I really don't care for her character, the whole queen thing. I think it's kind of lame. It's just a poor man. It's just a poorly done retread of Ric Flair's old Nature Boy gimmick. She's not all that great in the ring. I'm sorry, but Charlotte Flair, everyone wants to say, oh, she's one of the best female wrestlers in the world. Really? To me, she looks extremely sloppy. She moves kind of slow. Her matches are not that exciting unless there's like a gimmick hinge to it, or she's wrestling someone who's better than her. Her matches are easy to watch, but if it's her versus someone else, or just her, even in those matches that are watchable, she's not the best part of it. She's not the best part of it at all. Like I said, she moves slow. Her in-ring work is sloppy. She's not that good of a storyteller. Charlotte is the type of person who has to do every single move beat for beat, and it has to look so manufactured that there's no organic movement to her at all. It's all robotic, and I just don't like it. Speaking of robotic, her promos, they're not that great at all. Even when she's a babyface, she sounds cringe. When she's a heel, she sounds even more cringe. I don't know if it's her voice or just or it's just her character in general, or a combination of both. I do not buy into Charlotte Flair at all. And I think people are easy on Charlotte Flair is because they have a respect for Ric Flair himself. And to me, you can't do that. You cannot do that at all. Just because Ric Flair for his time was great, that doesn't mean his genes are going to rub off on Charlotte, because they clearly haven't. Ric Flair was a once in a lifetime type of performer. Charlotte, she is a manufactured performer. She is the WWE Golden Daughter. There's nothing about her that remotely screams out intrigue or interest. The only reason why Charlotte Flair has any intrigue to her at all is because she's in a storyline with Becky Lynch, who right now, whether you like her or you hate her, she is the hottest performer in the WWE right now. All eyes are on Becky Lynch, and Charlotte, like Roman Reigns, has to leech off another person's popularity because her heat diminishes faster than it rises. I'm sorry, but this whole storyline with Charlotte Flair being inserted into it, I'm not for it. I don't care for it. I'm not someone who's against triple threat matches. If a story calls for a triple threat match, then by all means do it. To me, the best story for a triple threat match was Triple H, Shawn Michaels, and Benoit from '04, and probably one of the greatest triple threat matches that this company ever put together. But I'm sorry. This story, it should have Becky and Rousey as the focus, and Charlotte Flair should face Rousey at a Fastlane pay-per-view. I do not want to see her in the WrestleMania main event. I don't think she deserves it. I don't think she belongs in it. I think that this company thinks that she deserves it and she belongs in it. But to people who actually watch the show, who wants to see Charlotte in there? I don't. I think the triple threat match is just a tired gimmick, and it's just the WWE's way of saying, listen, you can like Becky Lynch, but at the end of the day, it all revolves around Charlotte. And if you don't like it, there's the door, get out. Well, those are my thoughts on Charlotte Flair. I think she's highly overrated. Let me know what you think about Charlotte Flair down below. Do you think she's underrated? Do you think she's overrated? Let me know down below. Like this video and subscribe, and I'll check you back next time for more.